Welcome to Warriors Abyss. I am Rogue Dubs. In this stream, we are trying to get a good Traversal 5 run with Mature Yukimura Sanada, and then we're going to do some Depths of Torment runs to get good Records of Sin. I don't know if we're going to do a Traversal 6 tonight. Probably not, but anyway, we're going to get started here. Everything correct? Yeah, we're good. So we're looking for... we need to get the barrier damage to help us clear, but we also want to try to find either Okuni or South Sao. Hey Rip, what's up, man? Okuni or South Sao for healing as well as another option. Okuni, Mitsuhide, or South Sao. Yeah, so we can have healing for Depths of Torment. We're gonna see if we can take treasures that help us in Depths of Torment, but we might have to take whatever we can get. Yeah, I mean, defense would be nice. There's not a whole lot of defense options, but I mean, this is pretty good. Pretty good symbols. Could do that. The thing is, like, it's still Traversal 5, so it won't be like that bad, but I want to be able to clear it for sure. Kanochi's interesting. Yeah, status infliction to 100% for Sanada. I'm gonna do that. I think that could be good. Try to get Nobuyuki in here. Getting Ujiyasu early was great. Yeah, that's a really good setup for Zuju specifically. That's crazy. You got, like, literally all of the healing and max health stuff. That's really awesome. Rick, for your Zuzu build. This is interesting. We keep getting, like, strength wind people. I'm wondering about Lusu. I'm gonna roll. I'm taking Lusu, I guess. I don't want to keep rolling. Yeah, like Motonori Mori, I guess. If we see South Sao, we might grab South Sao. We do need to kind of think about getting a lot of wisdom, too, because our Mushu attack is so powerful, and that's how we will clear records, Depths of Torment more easily. This is a Tears of Blood farm. We were kind of focused on Bolt last time we did this. Grinding up Tokugawa. Yeah, he has... Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard that he's actually really, really fun and viable for that. With the HP buff. Get our speed up. Bolt Blade not as good as Fire. That doesn't surprise me. Yeah. You had it perfectly built and everything. Yeah. I don't think there's really anything in Slay that I care about. Fuma. I'll roll a couple times. Fuma. Perfect. So now to activate Ujiyasu, I just need more Brave Generals, which I'll get. Also grinding Magoichi, yeah. Magoichi, I think, will probably be really good, too. Yeah. I would do, like, Magoichi or someone else, but this is the closest person I have to level 500, so I'm just going to stick with him. Yeah, Magoichi with the Flame Plague is probably really good. I think it's the easy. I think my best path to being Traversal 6 is through Mature Yuki. I gotta just learn his attacks too. The Ultra Goma, Ruinous Goma. It's just very intimidating. Getting burnt, grinding, burned out. Yeah, I could definitely see that. Like the C0 is really fun, but it is very repetitive and it's kind of brain dead too. Not that Mature Yukimura Sanada is not brain dead; he's kind of brain dead as well. But at least you have kind of a variability with attacks you can do. Yeah, that's the nice thing about this game. There's so many great options. We're taking T-Bowl here. Yeah. It's too good. I have Yuan Shao, so I can get Tears of Blood farming with Bolt characters. Like, the best call for Depths of Torment was the bow, but I don't think it really matters enough. Like, I shouldn't have a problem beating Sin's viewers. Like, if that's my problem in Depths of Torment, I have way worse things going on. We do need to get an orbital for sure. This is really good. I'm going to take this. Yeah, characters that heal with Sin's viewers. It's a good point. Good stuff in here. I'm gonna go for it. Yeah, the 3% every kill. That's a pretty good thing. Yuan Shao, yeah, but we don't talk about using Yuan Shao for anything. Oh, Zhao Yuan. Okay, yeah. I've not used him yet. I would like to. Is that good enough? I'm gonna roll. Never referring to Yuan Shao, yeah. Let's grab Cha Cha. Dang, another defense. Nobuyuki's in there. That's what we do. We go for that and we try to get Nobuyuki. I turned up my bit rate again, so should have way better performance during a symbol. Yeah. He is extremely strong. We're going to do Wisdom, because we need a lot of Wisdom. This is going to work. Come on, Nobuyuki. Thank you. Say no here. Oh, thank you. That's good to hear. So Kanetsugu. We're looking for Kanetsugu Naoe here. We need another Iwasugi. There's only 3 in the game right now. Much to the collective chagrin of the community. Dang. Yep. Very good. More wisdom. Thank you. I'll go skill that time. I don't want to fall behind on skill. Yeah, right. Yeah, he's pretty good. We still need a lot of stuff though. I think this is too good to pass up. I'm gonna take it. Kanbei would be our status infliction. Oh, man. I have to do it. It's too good. And then we're going to look for Nobuyuki. I'm not rolling again. Taking South South. I'll do it again. There he is. Perfect. That was very, very good. So we have some stuff to switch around here. We're going to put in Cha-Cha. Okay. We need 2 more speed for Kanochi. Yeah, I kind of want to get that started too. Finding Genshio here would be great. Or Lubu, obviously. When you can get enough wisdom, I'll put in Kobayakawa for damage. I just don't know if we would be able to get that going consistently enough. I'm taking this. It's too good. Like I think Bolt is a little better. All right, well, here we are. We're at a terrible portal. I'm gonna do this. Man, are you for real? The positive side is that we got a lot of crystal beads, so it's sort of... I'm here because Rick said I have to be. You're very kind, Chris. I hope you find some value from me as well. You watched all the Dynasty Warriors intros last night? Nice. It's been a while since I've seen him. Not surprising that 7 is your favorite. My favorite game. I don't recall the yeah. Xiao Yun with I think that was Liu Shan, right? Have you saved? Okay. Yeah, the waterfall bit, that was really cool. I kind of remember that one. Been a while though. But I do kind of remember that. Chris got his, I think we take this. Yeah. For Depths of Torment specifically, having 30% healing at the start of the phase is great. It does mean that we can't take a King's Cauldron for a long time. Effects of item drops, I guess I'll take. Dang. It's true. We do need Chris here. If he wants to be here. I don't want him to be here not of his own free will. We don't run that kind of program. That kind of program. Command rescinded. I'll take this, right? Yeah. It's true. Alright, so... I'd like to get Kobayakawa, but I don't think I care enough to roll at this point, because we're getting pretty precious with it. Okay. Like, Tadakatsu is really good to get for Depths of Torment. Like, having double burning going off is awesome. Please. Please. Okay. Okay, that's alright. So, I need to just look at this. When you inflict burn, causes an explosion that inflicts enemies with burn. Okay, but I would have to go for burn. I would have to get 10 burn, and I don't know if that's for sure gonna happen. Because I want to get. Well, I don't know. I'm thinking about it now. It'd be a pretty hard pivot at this point. We're only at 2 fire. If I see Honda, I'm going to take Honda, just because he's rare. But I'm understanding what you mean by the fire explosion plague. For Depths of Torment specifically. That does seem quite good. And I haven't done it very much outside of Woo. I haven't done a lot of Woo runs recently. I haven't had a lot of requests for Woo characters. Kind of crazy. I would think Gan Ning would have been suggested by now. People love Gan Ning. I think. Maybe I'm wrong. I love Gan Ning. It's kind of a bummer that they changed his Mushu from the running blade he used to do. That was one of my favorite attacks. Here he is. Recreate the Sunjian run. I can try. It seems like there's a lot of stuff that needs to go into it, but I can definitely try. That'd be cool. Cool. Yeah, man. Someone suggested Ming Huo today, which is awesome. I've been wanting to use Ming Huo. Alright. I'm gonna need more vigor for the attack. Yeah. That sounds really fun. Using Dazzling Bullets. I had an April Showers focused run with Masamune Date, and it was pretty fun. It took a while to set up, but once I got it set up, it was cool. We're gonna do this, I think. Yeah. Nice, some flame. Very good. Still up when I post, so I go to bed, whatever video it is. Yeah. Guan Yu's attack speed deficiency is made up for by how just naturally insanely strong he is. I feel like I'm doing good on these emblems. I do want to make sure I get an orbital. Because so I can not worry about the send speed or attack speed once we get to Depths of Torment. Getting that thing that heals me was huge, though. That'll be really helpful. Okay, Half Moon is actually pretty good. Alright, that's 1 million people, 1 million hearts, so we'll do that. 1 million people, 1 heart. I always do that. I always say 1 million people, 1 million heart. Still need 1 more Brave General to activate Hojo. I didn't even have Sanada in. I've been distracted. Okay. Yeah, cool. Yeah, of the Peach Garden Oath people, I think Zhang Fei is significantly stronger. But Guan Yu's still good. He just has been kind of heavily nerfed over the years. Which is kind of weird, honestly. They just make him slower and slower. I think Okuni is kind of a stretch for us as far as healing goes. Oh, whoops. Looking at my phone. Nice. Let's grab Flame. Just keep up with it. Okay. I want to keep taking Charm, so I will. I'm saving my rerolls in case I need them. I don't know what for. They'll come in handy in a rainy day. I love being able to, like, snipe bosses with his C3 because it goes so far. And it comes out so fast. Oops. Nice. That 100% status infliction on Kenochi's summon skill is really cool. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Rick. So we're going to take Zhao Yun here. For sure. And then I think Hojo comes back in for somebody. Lusu. RJS, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Greetings. I have not watched a lot of Star Trek in my days. One of those things, like, my dad wasn't into it and my friends weren't into it, so like that and pro wrestling, just one of those things I have absolutely nothing. I know what that is, though. I know that greeting is the Star Trek greeting. RJS is like, bro, I just said hi. Next Gen was my favorite throughout the 90s. Nice. I've heard that about the next gen one. What an anthology, what a saga. So I think we have to take this, right? Had a Kenshin where I got 3 unique weapons. That is awesome. It's honestly not the worst thing, like, to have been wiped after that update where you get all of the unique weapons constantly. Like, it's pretty cool. Sucks a little. It definitely sucks a little bit, but oh, the Jobber and Jabroni jokes about Decoy Warrior were lost. I am familiar with what Jabroni is just from people saying it, but I didn't know that it was from Star Trek. I kind of know what it means just by context of people saying that. Oops. So Chris, you went back to Kenshin. That's nice. Oh, that's right. Jabroni is for wrestling. Okay. Data was your favorite growing up? Okay, gotcha. Jabroni is someone that is paid to lose to a more popular wrestler. Gotcha. I mean, wrestling's in an interesting time right now with the live Netflix era and the decoupling from the original guy. I can't remember his name now, but we don't need to remember his name because he's a bad guy. So some funny memes though. The episode where John Luke goes to court in order to save Data from being wiped is pretty crazy. Nice, yeah. I mean, you know, it's highly regarded. So here's the thing. I kind of think we take Green Bag Book for Depths of Torment. I would normally never take this, but I was forced to take some Peach Trees early, so we actually have a lot of max health. I'm going to take it. I think it makes us heal more, which will help us live longer in Depths of Torment. The RGS, that makes me think of a lot of Twilight Zone. Tons of great... Peach Trees do raise max health. So Peach Trees heal you a lot. I don't know exactly how much. And they also raise your max health. So they are a little bit more viable to take now with Depths of Torment. But the main drawback of them is that you do not fight when you go to a Peach Tree. You just are at the Peach Tree. So you lose out on all the experience. All the experience, and you don't get any emblems. So it's a pretty big trade-off taking it. I was thinking about the Twilight Zone where the guy who loves reading like wakes up and time has stopped, and he has like all the books in the world, and then at the end his glasses break. Pretty nuts. Lu Bu comes in for Zhao Yun. That is just how that goes. Yeah. Yeah, that was a crazy one. I think about that episode of Twilight Zone quite a lot. That one and the one where the guys had the surgery. I'm mentioning all the most famous ones, but these are the ones that I always remember. He's had the surgery, and they remove his bandages, and they think he's hideous, and then it turns out like he's super attractive and all the people are like hideous. It's just, I never switched to Half Moon. Yes, I remember that one too. It's just so, it's crazy how memorable It's crazy how memorable those plots are. Yeah, I mean, Rick, it's, you know, if you're doing it, if you are able to survive, just based on going for max health, and you don't need the additional emblems or the experience, you can definitely, you know, go for peach trees and last longer that way too. It does hold up. I agree. It's just very impressive story writing where all these years later we can all collectively remember all this stuff. It's crazy. Man, this is getting spooky. I want to take Bolt. Yeah. Right, the experience in Torment. That makes sense. Yeah. I was just thinking about if you were trying to do it in like getting to Torment is what I was thinking about potentially being an issue, but probably won't be. I have not seen Severance yet. Everyone, I've heard people have been telling me to watch it for a long time. Nice, that's cool though. I mean, based on what I know about the show, it would make sense that they would reference Twilight Zone for sure. I still reckon there's 35% XP from Misu. That's awesome. It's really good. It's really nice to have. Mine's a rank 5, so it's 50%. It's like I got really lucky. I probably got one of the best possible records of sin you can get. We're gonna try to get fire going if we can to get the explosion thing. The mannequin episode for Twilight Zone. It sounds familiar, but I don't know if I can recall the plot exactly. Oh, you're good. Yeah, a record of sin that does max HP every 5 levels. That'd be cool. The mannequin one's creepy. Sounds kind of creepy. I'm gonna keep the folding fan. I mean, we could find a better one, but I'd rather have potentially 2 people here than okay. We can get one of the 2. I'm gonna take Shimazu actually. Let's charge whatever. I can't think of what the mannequin one was. I don't think I've seen it. I haven't seen all of them, but I've seen a good number of them. 20% healing or 20%? 20% max HP would be absurd. Store mannequins a year out in the real world as humans. They have to return to the department store and take turns becoming human for a short period of time. Makes me think of Amish people. Like how Amish people can, they all like are when they reach like 16 or whatever, they're supposed to go out in the real world, and they can stay out or they can come back, which is pretty wild. We're taking this. A mannequin forgets she's not human, returns to the store to get a gift. The register is actually the mannequin. Wow, that's pretty deep. That's crazy. I forget what the Amish people call that though. The thing where they go out to the real world and then decide if they want to stay with the community or not. All right, so we got all this stuff, which is cool. That'll be good for Depths of Torment, having the explosions. Rumspringa? That's right. Wild name. Yeah, I forgot what this tree is, but I'm gonna use all my rolls if it's something that bolts. Okay, Liu Bei's unique weapon. Finally, I'd like to find Genshio. Naoi's letter being active is actually what we want. So I'm gonna put in Naoi for Kanochi because I don't really need the status infliction for the boss. This is all boss stuff. Yeah, got all our boss stuff. We have healing. We could put in South for healing if we need to in Depths of Torment, but for right now we should be able to just absolutely detonate the bosses. I do believe. That's pretty good actually. That those things for Liu Bei's weapon. Accuracy game while watching. Oh no, you're good, man. No need to apologize. You wish unique weapons would say what they did when you got them. Yeah. I wish you could see people's unique actions or their unique tactics while I did, but it's not relevant for this for the bosses. Like it doesn't matter. It will for Depths of Torment, but I don't really care about the mobs as much when I'm fighting these bosses. Like, it's not super threatening. Cool. Oh my lord, that was silly. We got leveled up right when it happened, though, so that was cool. That was good timing. The fire ticks go toward wisdom. Oh yeah, for consecutive hits. That is good. Dude. Be good to have that healing now. At the start of the phase. I'm more worried about the warriors, though, than I am the Goma. Thank you. Okay. Did not get hit by the crazy attack, so that's good. Thank you for telling me. Oof. Okay. All right. 2 bosses down. Rally. Oh, we got rally right at the end. Perfect. What's our attack at? 265. Not bad. Okay. Let's go. So I think Goma 1 will be easier than the Warriors. Then we'll have to lock in for Goma 2. Yeah, having so much assemble duration is so nice. Like, having it last this long is amazing. Nice. So we got him in 1 assemble. So just goes to show you how strong this is on Goma 1 at least. All right, max health again. Very good. Okay. Yeah. That's why Charm is the best emblem in the game. It just is. See what we can do here. Oh man. Yeah, could have gotten some evasion cooldown to help out with that, but it's all good. Just being really safe. Yeah. The Juju build is insanely strong. Like, just how much health you get out of it. Oof. The defense is crazy too. Yeah. For sure. Try to get one more Hojo on him. Ugh. Highest damage you saw him do was 18. That's awesome. Would this be? Charge, attributes applied. I'll go for that. I don't hate that. Alright. Should be... Yeah, we're done. This one I think is definitely worth saving and trying higher traversal. We got a good healing treasure. We got a higher max attack as well. Yeah, I think it'll be worth it. Well, like it's hard, yeah. That was a good one. Felt good. 41 minutes on Traversal 5. Pretty crazy. Thank you. I'm going to save it over this Lu Mong. It's Traversal level 1. I just don't really care that much. There's Cuban level 400. Nice. So we're now going to do a Depths of Torment with him. We have the thing that boosts our healing. We get 30% healing at the start of each phase. And we also have 50% bonus health recovery effects. Sima Zhao, unique weapon, and don't have them unlocked. I have not used Sima Zhao yet, but I actually really want to. I like him a lot. That's true. Yeah, we're gonna swap up the formation here. All right, so Mori stays in. I think Naue comes out for Zhou Yu. And then I think Hojo comes out too. Sanada comes out because Hojo buffs Lubu. So he'll come out for Kanochi. Which is here. We could also put in Cha-Cha for defense. We'll think about doing that. We'll see how this looks. I think this is good, though. Sin Spear attack speed. I'm 1 bolt away from the orbital. 4 levels away. I'm gonna take this and just hope that I get a bolt emblem on my 2 level ups that I get, so I can get Protective Star to destroy their projectiles. How did he not die? Please explain. Increase health and bears by 10%. We'll take attack speed again. Kanochi and Kanbei are redundant. They probably are, aren't they? Which one is better, then? I think Kanbei is better. Because he actually gives attribute attack as well. Yeah, I think he is better. Good shout. Yeah, Kanochi's for Sanada. But he's actually Toyotomi as well, so we can leave in Kanbei. So we'll take out Kanochi. And we'll put in we will put in we could put back in well, I could do Shingen, and then I would have a bubble. I'm gonna do Lusu for more attack, I think. South South's probably right. I'll do that. And we'll put him on 3. I think the horses would be really good. Reduce time limit. I'm gonna do reduce time limit. I'm sure that Sima Zhao has his surfing X attack. I can't imagine that he wouldn't. It's iconic. It's one of the best things they've ever done. And surely he still goes, hey, 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 when he does it. There's no way they would not include that. I refuse to believe it. You can't tell me it's not true. Pierce barriers? I don't have any barriers. I don't have any stinking barriers. Yeah. couple of them are freebies, like disabling health gain when you level up. It's like, don't really need that. Reduce flame attribute? I think not. We'll do decrease to symbol duration. Yeah. I think flame attribute decreases worse than this. Because we have a ton of a symbol duration regardless. Let's just see what it feels like. I want to see what it feels like. Yeah, it still seems good. Yeah, it's still plenty long. Because we got 18 charm. So we're good on that. I don't want to take another one, but... Decrease duration by 50%. Decrease bolt attribute. Alright, I'm taking decreased symbol duration. I mean, it is what it is at this point. As long as we don't decrement attack, we're in good shape. Because we're also going to start taking debuffs to our summon skills at some point soon. Ooh, don't let him hit me. I'm not sure I've been hit yet during this Depths of Torment run. We got the Protective Star. Perfect. That is what I wanted. Decrease ice for sure, right? Yeah. Oop. We don't have any ice. Defeat Decoy Warrior. You shouldn't have. These barriers are quite strong. Yeah, we don't have a lot of barrier attack. So that's something. We did not get Honda. I didn't even see him once. Did not see Honda. Did get Lubu, so that's nice. Enemies will no longer drop peaches. I'm going to take enemies will no longer drop peaches. Because we have good healing otherwise. With consecutive hits and whatnot. Oh yeah, if we had Tadakatsu, it would have been better. I do think we're going to be in trouble with barrier damage on mini-bosses. We'll just have to see how that goes. We may have to sub in somebody to get some more barrier damage. And take out Zhou, to be honest, because the Zhou thing, like, it's just kind of a nice thing that we have. I might actually take him out regardless, because I think it's just a nice thing, but we don't actually really need it. We need barrier damage. So I think I will. I think I'm going to take him out and put in Nobuyuki. No, probably. Which one actually had another person they helped? Naoe does. Cool. Right. I mean, Zhou has screen clearing attacks when you're using him, though. But, like, I don't have any way of knowing if I'm going to have to fight a mini-boss when I walk through there, so it's like, we gotta have barrier damage to deal with that. Oh yeah, okay, you're saying Yukimura Sanada kind of does what Zhou is meant to be doing regardless. Yeah, that makes sense. A symbol gauge charge, I will take that. I think that's fine. Rather not boost their attack yet, if I can help it. We have to get to 40 at least to start seeing rank 5s. That is the goal. I feel good about this one getting to rank 5. May have to take out Cao Cao for more damage, and then just put him in if we need healing. Because I'm just not getting hit is the thing. I think I will. I think I'm going to go ahead and take him out, because I don't need healing right now. And I'll put in Nobuyuki. Had almost 60 potential at the beginning. We'll do no required kills. You mean getting to Torment 60? Dang. Oh, okay, you mean like with the amount of health I had. Gotcha. Gotcha. Sanada no Kakuro. Sounds super cool. Don't know what it means, but it sounds super cool. And he dies to fire and bolt. We love that. Decrease bolt, no thank you. Reduce Mushu charge. I think that's not as bad as losing bolt. I don't think I'll take it again, though. Given the chance, I'd probably take... it's Leroy Jenkins in Japanese? Yeah, seriously. That'd be great. Imagine if it was. It feels like he's saying Leroy Jenkins. It's kind of funny that guy tried to, like, make more money off of that, and, it didn't quite work. Like, he got invited to, like, every BlizzCon for half a decade, but he tried to, like, make shirts out of it and stuff. I'm sure it sold a little bit, but not that much. Alright. I'm not going to take that. Danger zones appear more? Sure. Do it to me. Got you, Rick. Sounds good. Everyone one-hit Viral Wonder. Oh, yeah. Only one that did it successfully was William Hung. He did it perfectly. Everything he did was by the book. Oh, you did? I love that video. That's a great vine. One of the classics. Belongs in the museum. His name is Forrest. Of course it is. Reduced time limit. We're gonna take reduced time limit. We're not gonna decrement our Mushu attack for as long as we can. Or decrement if you prefer. He's kind of good at skateboarding and tried to make a career out of it. Oh, okay. Dang. It's gotta be so stressful, like, thinking you have something like that. I gotta make money off this, I just have to. I really, really want to. I didn't realize how insanely popular I Think You Should Leave is, but like everyone loves I Think You Should Leave. It gets brought up a lot. It's pretty wild. I guess we'll take symbol charge reduction, and we're just gonna kind of yeet our symbol gauge a little bit, and just rely on our Mushu. Yeah, it's pretty great. I don't think I've ever seen my wife laugh harder than during the you can't skip lunch skit in The Office. She was losing her mind when he's like trying to sneak the hot dog in his sleeve. Talking about I think you should leave on Netflix if you haven't seen it. It's a sketch comedy show by this guy Tim Robinson, who was a writer on SNL and he was fired apparently. It's pretty good if you like that kind of thing. Yeah. Might have gone a little too far with that increase of the. Oh no, you're good. Yeah. It's a very common name, but I've had no trouble remembering it for some reason. But don't ask me to name like a lead actor that I don't think about all the time in something, because I'll have a terrible time with that. I mean, evasion cooldown, I guess, right? Yeah. It's our last emblem. At least it does something, so. Sin Spear attack speed for sure, right? Yeah, for sure. How close are we to 40? I think we're, like, halfway there. It's so crazy how hard this is. Like, we're not really struggling yet, I wouldn't say, but his name is Ford, not Forrest. Ford's an even crazier first name. But it is a good name for a skateboarder. Dang. Had to look him up, yeah. Don't blame me there. Disable formation effects. Disable formation slot bonus effects. We're going to take slot bonus effects. Yeah, because formation effects would make us lose our bonus attack from the bolt, and we don't want that. Again, our symbol gauge we're kind of accepting being bad right now. Thanks, Rick. Let me know. But I would rather not lose the attack that we gain from having our formation. Dang. Our defense is quite high, though. It seems. This is without even having Cha-Cha in our party. Could I please see the effect that disables health gain on level up? That would be great. This is awful. I'm going to try attack speed. 20% is not terrible, but it is pretty bad. I just want to keep my Mushu as strong as I can for as long as I can, as I've said several times. Yeah, it doesn't feel that bad yet. Thank you for confirming you would do the same thing, Rick. I appreciate that. It's good to know. Just based on what we know about our build and this character, we want to keep our Mushu strong. Okay. Summoning skill attacks. Could I get some decoy warriors, please? strong an element applied on the Mushu. Yeah, I agree. That is the key right now. That is the key to our success, is keeping this Mushu gauge charged and keeping its attack as high as we can get it. Would love to see some decoy warrior missions, though. That would be nice. Evasion cooldown is pretty bad. I'm going to take it over increasing their health again. I think their health at this point is pretty formidable. I think if I start increasing it too much at this point, I'm gonna start having problems clearing it. Yeah, they're already pretty tanky. I did miss the Mushu attack. I can get it back, though. It's a veteran warrior on the field. Oof. Okay. Reduce time limit with 15 seconds. I'm gonna take time limit. I think if we reduce attack speed, it'll be too bad. Yeah, they gave us a. Man, the lower attack speed is so tough when you're so used to the character. It's really hard to get used to. All right. We're kind of good on time limit, actually. We're in a decent rhythm here, I would say. Disable health recovery when you level up. Perfect. That is what I wanted to see. Defeat the one-eyed purple people eater. Gotcha, Rick. He is quite slow. Yeah, I meant one-eyed purple people eater, but I said Peter. That was a children's song when I was growing up. I don't remember the full thing, but I remember that part. Probably. Evasion cooldown. Very scary, though. I do believe that that is a good assumption, Rick. The cleanup song from Barney. I don't know if I can get that one if I... Maybe if I thought about it, I could remember it. We watched a lot of Barney. You do too. Once again, we must defeat the Purple People Eater. Anytime you're doing house chores. Oh. Just wanted to finish it off. muted while I was drinking. Okay, I remember it now that you're typing in the lyrics. I think I recall it. I think I'm gonna do number of kills. I think evasion. I think if we've reduced our evasion cooldown so much, it might actually be a serious problem. Yeah, Tadakatsu would have been really nice to have. Did not need to do it. It's okay though. I think that decreasing flame attribute is not as bad as decreasing Mushu attack. So I'm going to take that. A little scary, but I think that's correct. Yeah, I think that was fine. Still got enough damage without the flame attribute being super high. Ten more until rank 5 appears. I'm gonna do heroes summoning cooldowns. I don't really care about that very much. We kill people with our C4 and our Mushu attack. Right, the elements, we can maybe lower some of them a little bit. I do think Bolt, we're getting a lot of stuff out of. C4 boom, yeah. You're not kidding. It does go boom. Just like the explosives. Nice. Sanada has quite a few attacks that go boom. I'm not taking the health and barriers by 10%. I think that's too much trouble. I'm gonna go. The evasion cooldown is scary, but I think we've got a lot of defense. I think we're actually in a pretty good position. So just gotta be more careful with our dodges. Try just walking a little bit more to get away from stuff if we can. Rely on our charging of our Mushu and Assemble. Oof. Ah. I am mashing A, trying to dodge, as is my custom. I'm simply not able to. I think I prefer having less evasion cooldown than I do having less attack speed. Pretty rough though. I would have taken Sin Spear attack speed, please. That would have been really nice. '83, I could only move with rolls. Capable of doing damage or charging Mushu or Assembly. Yeah. I bet. '83 is wild. And I think it's probably the only way to do it is to do that strat where you just get your health as high as you can and then fail on purpose and keep healing. Reduce the symbol charge. Decrease duration. I'm going to take reduced charge for a symbol. Because we're still using it quite a bit to live. It is nice too because you actually charge a symbol when you destroy projectiles. You get some of that from these effects. You're gonna get Zushu up to traversal 4 or 5 before trying again. Yeah. It's a good plan. Doing okay on time. Not worried yet. Yeah. This is a very, very strong build, I think. I'm gonna increase their attack now. I don't want to reduce the time. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I mean there's clearly, you know, a max amount you can get for those lower traversal level depths of torment. You have to go to the higher ones to get rank 5s. Ugh. Get some healing here. Having that 50% bonus healing, I think, is really good, too. It's really helping us a lot. I'll take damage upon failing a mission over and over. Because I mean, if I fail, then I deserve to lose. That's my thinking on that. It is the way. Indeed. Look at that. Look at that evasion bar. Look how long it takes for it to get up there. That is very humorous. Yeah, we have such crazy defense. What's our defense at, by the way? 220%. That's pretty good. Reduce Mushu charge. Increase attack speed of Sin Spewers. Thank you so much. Decoy Warrior. Oh. Can I get that, like, just 2 more times in a row? I'm not asking for a ton. Just 2 more times in a row. That'd be excellent. Almost a buff, right? I'm gonna take the evasion cooldown. At this point, we get like 1 evasion every, like, 10 seconds anyway. Decoy Warrior. Yes. Where'd he go? There we go. I'm just gonna take it. I'm not gonna look at what the other thing is. I'm taking Sin Spear attack speed. His early, yeah. They do indeed. That's a good way to avoid as well. You know me, when I play samurai characters, I forget they have hyper attacks. That is pretty common for me. Yeah. That is certainly valid. Oops. Nice. Reduce speed. I'm going to reduce speed. I don't want to increase their attack. We've been over that. I mean, their health. Okay. All right. I'm just pounding the evade button when I don't have it. All right. So we are almost there. We're going to do formation technique. I'll keep it. I don't care about summoning cooldowns anymore. I don't care about my summon skills. Yeah, his the C3 is as strong as most characters' Mushu. It's pretty unfair, but you know, Traversal 6 is insane. I mean, you need people that are this strong to deal with Traversal 6, in my opinion. I'd be at like 50 health if it weren't for the max health that I took from those trees. Reduce Mushu charge. I'm going to do this. I think number of kills is getting a little crazy. Based on what we've taken already. Yeah, maybe the 100, maybe 100 more was okay. At this point, we're getting some rank 5s anyway. My PB is 42, so I'd like to beat that if I can. Yeah, I'll definitely take it again if I see it again. I just think we're also charging Mushu relatively easily. So I think it's okay to have less charge. Like, I think it's not that hard for us to charge Mushu. Decrease summon skills. Summons attacks. Hello, Beth. Yes, indeed. So if I beat this one, and then if I beat 2 more, I'll be at my PB. And of course, they give me a boss. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going for the PB for sure. Yeah, I mean we charge Mushu regardless if we get a C3, a C4 into a crowd. Dang, dude. Okay. Should give us... No, we don't have a symbol. Just gonna Mushu here. Don't think you're gonna go above 50 unless you have a reason. Yeah. Mutton was in here last night. He was saying he got to 60... It was 62 or 68 with Kenshin. I'm gonna do a symbol. I'm gonna do a symbol charge. And give me a decoy warrior for PB. How about that? All right. Well, at least I asked. 68. Yeah, I thought it was 68. which is insane. Mutton is crazy though. He's a highly skilled player. I mean, at this point, like, there's a possibility that we go pretty far. Like, we could maybe get to 50. It's going to be a little painful, but it's possible. $55 is our max. Gotcha. 55, you bet. Okay. Nice. I don't want to take that. I'll take enemy attack. Oh boy. It's nice having those guys around though, because they give you those golden things to charge. My symbol gauge appears to not be charging, which is interesting. Do I have, like, just negative 1,000? Kenshin's just fair balance, nothing to do with skill. He's also a humble man. He will not accept just someone saying that he's a skilled player. But he can't fool me. Oops. Yeah, I guess at a certain point, when you keep reducing your symbol charge, it just fully goes away. Like, you can't get it at all. So, that means we probably can't take any Mushu disabling. Formation effects, which would be our attack bonus, which is 14 times 5 is a lot. It's 70% attack. We can't do that. Once you beat Traversal 6 with Yuan Shao, then you can brag. Yeah. If somebody does that, that would be pretty crazy. So this would decrease our attack by 20%. This would decrease our attack by 70%. So pretty simple math, I guess. I guess I'll just take that. If someone out there can beat Traversal 6 with Yuan Shao, I don't even know. I don't even know what. We would have to get them something. A single DLC pack. Oh, I hate both of these. We'll take the health and barriers, I think. I think that's marginally not as bad as reducing our charge attacks. They're giving us decoy warriors. They feel bad for us. Traversal 4 with him. Wow. You're a braver man than I. I think I'm gonna. I'll take barrier. I'll take bolt damage being reduced now. This is the first time I've taken it. Yeah, telegraphed attacks being gone is, I think, one of the worst. It's killed me so many times. I don't even remember what Yuan Shao's kit does. Is it like Grace attack? Is it like Grace adds attack or something? I blocked it out. Yeah. I appreciate that about you, Mutton. At least right now, I'm trying to just beat Traversal 6 with somebody. So I think taking the bolt might have been, reducing bolt might have been the thing that killed us here. 10% Mushu charge per grace. Okay. And his Mushu is like the one almost kind of redeeming thing about him, but it's still not even really that good. I just don't have the luxury of avoiding the good characters. Like, I kind of have to use these people just because I don't have a ton of time with what I'm trying to do. But enough about me. We just beat Traversal 47. That's awesome. It's good Traversal 6 due to heals with Yuan Shao. Yeah, that's a good point. So duration, will reduce duration for a symbol because we don't have a symbol gauge. They don't let us have it anymore. We can't charge it. Can you actually see the effects that are active? Can you see? No, you can't. You can. Okay. So what? So how much was it? 100. So if you have 150%, no, it's charge. If you have 200% reduced symbol charge, then you do not get your symbol gauge is gone. You do not get it anymore. I'm gonna try something. If we live through this, I'm gonna try one more thing. Thank you, Beth. Whoop whoop to you as well. Oh, did I? Oh, that's awesome. We've reached our other goal, reaching 75 subscribers. I really appreciate that. Thank you. If someone is here that did that, I appreciate you. Yeah, I actually got Green Bag Book and Compaito for this, it's really good. I am dying, but I see those burn ticks are doing 1 damage per tick, so. Oh no, I tried to step out of the way. Nice. That's the sign. You're on the way, Chris. All right. So we got 48, level 48, Depths of Torment. Looks like my my game audio is gone. I don't know about you guys. Okay, it's back now. New PB. All right, so increase attack by 26% toward level boss enemies. That seems good. Charges Mushu gauge by 20% when you level up. That's not as good. Like, it's okay. It's just not super helpful. Shortens cooldown on Tornado Blade. Increase attack when you're hit by an enemy. 48% for heroes with flame when attacking barriers. Tears of Blood acquired by 25%. Well, I'll take this. Which one? Which one is good for Magoichi? This one, right? Level boss enemy buff. I'm taking that one for sure, but it doesn't give me attack. This is 6, Traverse level 6. Traversal 5, I'm sorry. This is good for Magoichi as well. 48% flat barrier damage. Tears of Blood acquired by 25%. It gives me some attack. I guess it's kind of good. We have one more we can take. I think it's this one. Increases continuous damage from flames by 76% while burned. I'll take that. Okay. So, flame berry damage, great for Dongjua. Yes. All right. So we're locked in on the record of sin that we have, unfortunately. Or else I would try one of the new ones that we got, like the attack toward level boss enemies. This one's pretty good. Attack by 50% for heroes with the skill and when attacking enemy barriers. I actually probably could be using that. And it gives me 48 attack. We're gonna end with something fun though. We're gonna do a vote on it. Zhu Huang. Katara Fuma. Okay. We're starting a poll. Kotaro Fuma, Zhu Huang, or no, the lady. Cool. I'm going to get up for a minute, leave that poll up, and when I get back, we will do what has won. Okay, let's see. Quite a few votes. Nice. We did land on no, which is the person that I got up at, so that might have influenced the decision, but I will take it. End poll. Great. All right. So no. Mushu charge by 10% for every Oda. 30% attack toward barriers. Replenishes health when destroyed projectiles. I'm gonna stick with this. I think it's good. All right. Traversal 1. I'm not even sure I know. She has claws, I think. I have not used her in a long time. That's cool. Avoid danger zones. Why should I avoid danger zones? Already better than Fuma. Oof. She's very cool. She gets back healthy when destroying projectiles. Gotcha. This? Her Mushu is usually pretty cool, as I recall. There's some Oda in there. There's some Oda in there. Yeah, I love the 4. That's really cool. I like that a lot. Yeah, that would make sense to me too. Mutton. I'm taking Kenshin. He's too good. It's too many valuable emblems. That would make sense to me that Fuma would have 50% bonus speed. I think I've actually had him in a poll before and people never vote for him. Yeah, that's pretty good. The Mushu. Similar to Yoshimoto Imagawa's. If we get any range on this, that'll be great. Okay, so it's danger zone projectiles. That's what makes them like the opaque purple ones that you can't blow up. Gotcha. She is indeed quite the acrobat. Just don't ask her where she learned her moves. Or you can. She'll probably tell you. I just rolled past Gracia. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone that I did it. No, I believe is Nobunaga's just straight up wife. I could be wrong on that. Oh yeah, you can just destroy them with the main attacks. But there's the opaque purple, those opaque purple orbs that the Sin Spewers have. Those you can't blow up. And Mutton has revealed to me and everyone in the chat, because I did not know this, that those opaque purple Sin Spewer projectiles are in danger zones. And also they're in the boss fights. Yeah. She does have a really strong amount of coverage on her moves. Shibata is the last one left here. Keiji and Toshi are here. Let's go for that. Let's go for speed then. Yeah, Frogman. I end up taking Frogman a lot because his emblems are so good. He's speed, charm, and bolt. Like 3 of my favorite emblems. Or 2 is cool too. Only good loadout for Fuma record that gives speed and defense. Combined with 4-wheel chariot, cherry blossom armor. He's tanky, but that's it. His offense is bad. She literally like puts out a little butterfly and the butterfly explodes. Very well-known tactic deployed during the Sengoku period using exploding butterflies. They don't talk about that very much, though. You gotta read the right history books to read that kind of stuff. The butterfly effect, exactly. Each time it happens, chain reaction occurs. Toshimeda for sure. Okay. Guohai using firearms in 3rd century China. Yeah, exactly. Guohai must have Master Gunner. But it seems like, I could be wrong, but it seems like the Dynasty Warriors characters have Master Archer, and the the Samurai Warrior characters all have Master Gunner. Which makes sense, given the time period. But it'd be cool if Guohai, they did give him Master Gunner, even though it makes no sense. And then, like, Ding Ai has a explosive power drill. That guy's cool. Ina as Master Archer? Yeah. Yeah, that's valid. Mori might as well, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, yeah. We thought of it at the same time. I am going to take attack speed and slay. That's what I'll do. Everything's fine. Yep, we're good with everything. Could have put Liu Bei back a little bit, but I don't really care very much. Defeat the Purple People Eater. We've called Onigashira John Goodman. We've called him Purple People Eater. Getting all the references. Yeah. I would think that's likely as well. I always found Guohai kind of hard to use. Like, I didn't get a whole lot out of him. What did I do? What happened? Oh, I said Peter instead of people? Yeah. Yeah. The Purple Peter Eater. Oh boy. You'll have to forgive me. I have to read a lot at my my day job. I was training a new person today too, so that always kind of fries me a little bit. Art of War? Yeah. Monetize now. Close. Tactic will be Tears Farming with Wound Attacks. The tactic would be called Sickness and Wealth. That's a good name. That's a very good name. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It was good though. He was good. He was getting it. It will be good. So, I don't think that the Records of Sin that I got tonight were world-breaking enough to make me want to do Traversal 6 before getting to 500 with Mature Yuki. I'm probably gonna do a little like Traversal 3 level grinding with Mature Yuki off camera, and then we'll probably start with a Depths of Torment run try to get something better, and then we'll do a Traversal 6. I don't know if that will be tomorrow. It's possible for tomorrow. I'm going to try to get a Twitter/X account set up tonight. I'll make a post on that on the channel. If you're watching this and you are basically certain that you're subscribed to me, do me a favor and just look, just so you can not miss stuff like those posts I do while I'm kind of getting online here, especially. Yeah, I'm making an X. I'm working on I'm putting together a Discord as well for the community. Obviously, we're in the nascent stages here, but liking where we're at. As I've explained before, too, like, the Abyss content will continue to be the focus of the channel. I will be doing some new games as well. Monster Train 2, Hades 2, Slay the Spire 2. Those are the ones I'm really thinking about. Mandragora, just started that one, Rick. It's a fun game. I'm probably going to stream it soon, so I can make some real progress on it. I'll get Slay Spire. That's fine. It's a really cool game. Yeah, I'll go here. Rangers in the South had big update. Yeah, I was gonna do that one too. That looked really cool. But it will continue to be a Warriors game stream. Or channel, that is. A Necromancer class. Nice. And QLL improvements, that's always really nice. Noah's surprisingly pretty intuitive. Like, it's not very hard to play. Like, I'm not really having to think too much about what I'm doing, especially this attack. The C4 is outrageously good. And her, oh wow, the 5 is really cool too, huh? Or that was the 4, I think. The 5. Yeah, she like lifts them up in the air and slashes them. Super cool. Have a butterfly on me. See how that feels. Ori played Rangers of the South? Cool. That's a good stamp of approval. I look at him and I look at Wanderbots quite a bit as well. He kind of does similar stuff that I am into. Go here. I don't know if you know of Wanderbots. He's pretty cool. Apart from this, Vampire Survivors, only game I've been playing this year. Incredible game. Absolutely amazing. I watch Dex videos all the time. If you know of Dex Mutton, he's big inspiration for me starting doing this. Such an enthusiastic guy. Love his stuff. Wish hyper attacks went backwards to have more control over moves. Interesting. Skill is good. That's good. Rotato. Yeah. His Rotato stuff is really cool too. Oh, you found Abyss through Wanderbots. Yeah. He's pretty big. Wanderbots has really good stuff. I love when Dex gets frustrated and he starts like talking in. I think he's German. It's really funny. Zhu Rong's unique weapon. I love it. I love it. I would love to use Zhu Rong. Her Mushu is always super fun. It's just a blank tree? Yeah. Let's just take Nene then. Looking for Nobunaga for sure. Definitely want Nobunaga. Because he would give us some attack scaling as well. Which, you know, we do want to keep up with because we're kind of low on attack scaling. 50% more attack on burn. Nice. That does sound very good. Her Mushu is usually like a gigantic fireball. Like she lifts a huge fireball in the air and just explodes all around her. Usually. I don't know if that's what it is. If that's what it is this time. Have a butterfly. Take 2 of those and call me in the morning. Take 2 butterflies and call me in the morning. Nobunaga Oda. Thank you. Zhu Rong is only female with Brave General. Yes, and it's a travesty because Genshio should, yeah. Rick knows. Rick knows what I was going to say next. I've probably talked about it enough times. I think Genshio should have been. I think, who else could have been? Co-griped, yeah. Yeah, 100%. Oh, yeah. If you have Mingguo, you get 100% bonus. That's also very true. Kai should have been Brave General also. That's also valid. Look for Kanbei. Thank you. I need 1 more Oda to activate Nobunaga, and we will get him here, because there are several Ice Oda. Is she Flower Vor? No, she's Grace. Nuwa when she's out. Yeah, Nuwa will definitely be Brave General. They may make like a demigod or some kind of emblem for those people. I mean, maybe the Mystics will have their own emblem. That'd be kind of cool. Taigong Wang was the guy I couldn't think of last night. The young looking guy. Deity would make sense. I guess I'll do this. Rumors the dead about building the castle was SXX and the shoe green next to Liu Bei. That's hilarious that they actually put that in and then they didn't include her. There should be someone that summons all Oda characters when they're summoned. I'm surprised that there's not. It's kind of crazy. Don't tell anyone, but it's kind of crazy to me. Is this Bird? Wow, we have all the Oda, basically, and we're already Bird. Hisahide would make sense. Yeah, Ranmaru gets summoned when other people are. No, so I meant like Nene or Chengang, where all the Oda gets summoned when you summon that person. Because they don't have a strategist, I guess, in the game yet. Maybe that's why. But Nene's not a strategist. Nice. This is pretty strong. 131% attack. Not bad. Need to keep cranking Slay. Yeah, the summon for the Jane Dong. That'd be cool. I mean, I'll take this. Jane Dong hero. There's a lot of Jane Dong, so that makes sense. Have a butterfly. Currently 7. Wow. It's more than the Daimyo, and we have a Daimyo person. I've heard that's really strong. The best archer in Tokaido. No, Rick, so I'm saying there's nobody like Nene or Chengang or Guan Yu where their unique tactic is when you summon them, they summon the other people that have that. That's what I was saying. Like, it's surprising to me that Oda does not have that unique tactic yet. No, he gets summoned. His thing says he gets summoned when other heroes who have the Oda have been summoned. He comes out. He is a summonee. Keiji Maeda, I'm looking for. Expect Handong, Dingfang, and Zhu Ran to get Jiandong Hero as well. Yeah, that makes sense. Right, I'm talking about Ranmaru as a summon, as someone that you have on your bar. Right. Yeah. Because they would have Oda. I think it's only the Toyotomi plus Oda is like Toshimeda. I don't know who else is. I've got almost all of them now. I can probably look. I'll take this. Yeah, Toshimeda has that. Toyotomi, obviously Hideyoshi has that, and so does Kanbei. So all of them do. Yeah, a lot of them do. Not all of them. A lot of them have that. So that's a good point. Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense now. Now I understand. The question is Earth Chatter good enough to even really worry that much about it? I guess it's pretty good. It's okay. I actually kind of like Sword Dance. Man, we have like very little in the way of emblems. It's really weird. Like, we have a ton of speed, and that's like it. It's kind of spooky, but it'll be all right. Raise attack. All right, we have 12,000 Tears of Blood. Let's go here and buy it out. We'll buy it out. Yeah. You can get one of these. I prefer Demon Shimazu. Thank you. Nobody left, really, that I'm looking for? Not particularly. Let's get more bolts. We're kind of focusing on that a little bit right now. I love bolts. Is Kanbei active? He is not. We need a ton of strategists to activate him. Yikes. Yeah, me too, Dorka. Me too, Mutton. I'm a little anxious about it. I did accept your explanation that we possibly are going to get the news like a week before, like the Gen update. So I'm holding on to that, but it makes me nervous that we have not gotten the news yet, or the confirmation yet that there's another update. My expectation and belief is that there is, but I have no way of really knowing that. I guess I'll just take, like, speed is what? Evade, boost attack speed? I think I'd rather have skill, honestly. There's more Oda here. Oh, we need to get Mitsuhide. Yeah, we need to find Mitsuhide. That is for sure. Everyone say, give me your energy to find Mitsuhide in this next tree. I really appreciate your endeavor. Your earnest giving of energy. So we find Mitsuhide Akachi. I'm just like using the same... Thank you, Rick. I'm just using that same attack over and over again, but I really like it. The 4 is really good too, though. Ooh, okay. Satao's good. I'm going all the way. Dang it. It's just me. Okay. Let's go here. Would have been nice. Would have been nice to find Mitsuhide for barrier damage, but it's okay. We will make do without it. Probably a more optimal build attack-wise without all this Oda, but I think it's cool using, like, just all Oda. This was the phase before the boss, but it's okay. We can win. Oath of the Peach Garden. It's also just 3 emblems, so I'll take that. It's the Dementor. What they're called. Pretty fast. Yeah. I would hope so. We used all that. We got all that speed. I want to get a yellow on him if I can. Nah. Did not get it. Maybe a two-phaser. It's okay. It's okay, everything's fine. Oof. Nice. Nice, Sue. I kind of like her. No. I don't know if I really like her. We're gonna take a T-Bowl. We're gonna use it on this, I think. At least some of them. Yeah, maybe a couple. We'll just try to get Wei Yan if we can to get more Slay. Get this. See if we can get the Slay orbital. Nah, that's kind of far off. Yeah, this C3, her C4 is so strong. And the 5 too. I like both of them. Yep. I did get a warning today before I started that my Steam Cloud was not syncing with my Warriors Abyss save, and I thought I got the same issue that Chris got, where he his data got corrupted. But that happens to me all the time with the Steam Cloud. Goddening of the Bells, for sure. Feint and Ambush. Just say no. See if we can find Mitsuhide Akachi. Gan-Ning comes in for Hideyoshi. That is more Slay stuff. We're going to go here for more Slay stuff. Hopefully get Wei Yan. That'd be nice. Start fresh in Solidarity, and then we'd have early build competitions. That would be cool. You're very kind to say that. But you can. There are like separate files you can do. You can do like new games and restart, which is crazy to me. I can't even imagine doing that now. How much effort I've put into this current file. And I'd hate to lose that record of sin that I got with the 50% bonus for Mushu attack kills. Like that's so good. Yeah, I'll grab the meat buns. Okay. I'm gonna take this because it's a mission. Maybe we can get one of the couple unique weapons left that we're missing. We're not missing a lot of unique weapons at this point. We've got a lot of them. I can almost count on one hand how many we're missing, how few we're missing. The meat buns, yes. If I was gonna do traversal with this, which I'm not, it would be good. But Torment. Depths of Torment. pretty much only going to do Torment now on 5, just because I'm the kind of person, like, once I know that there's level 5 Records of Sin, that's all I want to use. There might be good ones, like, that are ranked 4 or 5, but I just want to have the best one. My toxic trait is I need to have the best Record of Sin. You think it's a good build for the depths? So, Mutton, would you say that there is value in getting, like, rank 4? Like, can I get rank 4 Records of Sin in Traversal level 1 depths? Or if Rick knows too. I'm not asking just Mutton. Okay. So I guess there are rank 4s that are strong enough to warrant doing it. I mean, there probably are, I would think. Dang. I'm trying to save my tears for my crystal beads for Mitsuhide attempt. Let's do this. I think my my treasures kind of are rough though. Well, the exploding one is interesting. Right. Yeah. Having a perfect run is not as is easier to do on Traversal 1 because you have 3 portals to look at. Doesn't cost as much to go to King's Cauldrons. There's more King's Cauldron stuff available. I did not know that, if that's true, Rick. That higher Traversal lowers your chance of having people that bond. I did not know that Traversal did that too. That's pretty wild. That makes it really, really difficult. She is pretty fun. Like this, the C3 attack is crazy. Okay, the hours arrived is actually active. I'm gonna grab that. Okay, nice, nice. We have a chance at Mitsuhide. The +6 rerolls, yeah. I just want to try to find a Record of Sin that gives me a good amount of attack, like a lot. The bomb gimmick? I think I remember that. It's cool how her hypers are the claws, and then her normals are her kicks, her kick moves. I like that. And then her Mushu is a exploding butterfly, which is also pretty cool. Max attack is 50, max speed is 30. For Records of Sin. Still on record that gives Zushu plus 10% max HP every 5 levels. If that exists, that's crazy. Okay, cool. I meant like one that helps, you know, with like flame while attacking barriers or something. DM weight plus 20% defense when below 50% is crazy. That does sound really good. That sounds honestly like something that makes him very viable for high traversal. Alright, so that activates Kanbei. Let's take that. Just give me Mitsuhide, just do it. How could you? I'll take this, I guess. Okay, another chance for Mitsuhide here. I'm going to go for that. There are plus 50% barrier damage records of Sin if you start with a certain emblem. Yeah. I got one that was like plus 46% or something. Wow, that's crazy. Mutton. I think the one I had was... It might have been good. No, it was skill emblem, I think. So I might be able to use that for the Mature Yuki Traversal 6 for more barrier damage. But I wonder if that would really help, because I was running... It probably will. It'll probably be good enough to at least help make a dent in their barriers. I had like Nobuyuki Sanada, Ujiyasu Hojo, and Kanetsugu Naoe. Those are the three he can get. They give you 100% barrier damage. And I was still having to really chip away at those barriers. They're just so tanky. It's just really hard to find like consistent ways to cheese those barriers on Traversal 6. Cool. We're going to take Joshu off when we go to the bosses, because we won't need doubling Slay. One that gives more attack per emblem. Yeah, I got one that gave plus 1% attack per ice. Like 1%. It's like... Come on, you know, that would be great if it gave a little more. I guess I'll do invulnerability. I'll go here. I'd rather have two heroes than one. Okay, Kobayakawa. Music of the Young Demon being active is pretty awesome. Do I prefer that or 1 Million People, 1 Heart? I'm doing this. Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Mutton, for sure. Definitely could have done that, I think. What was the thing I had? What was the other thing I got? I got something else that was really good. Kobayakawa. Yeah, we're good. Let's fight some bosses. 50% more bolt emblems would be absolutely insane. Flame, 50% more flame, wow. Like, Toshi made a... Yumiya is really strong, too. Like, getting 50% bonus wind. The video that's going up tomorrow is Huang Zhang. And I got Ma Chao, Zhang Fei, and Peng Tong active. It was the easiest warrior fight I've ever done. It is insane. Like, I didn't use any gauges at all, and I beat him in, like, less than 25 seconds. It was insane. Because I've hated on wind a lot. But it has a very strong kit if you get it. Just thinking about Zhuren and Flamebow, and this will blow my mind. I'm very excited for Zhuren too. I really like him. Yeah, Wang Zhang is interesting. It's a very heady character because he stands still so much. So you kind of have to be paying attention a lot. But he's strong. Yeah, I was saying last night how much I love Jiren. Yeah, I was using that with the thing like the arrows like circle in on him. Like he shoots like the two rows of arrows that all blast into him. It's super cool. Yeah, I hope they add like Wen Yang and Zhu the Dynasty Warriors 8 Empire's characters. Yeah, the Mushu range is crazy. I've actually commented on that during the video. I was like, I keep trying to line up the Mushu, and then I realize I can just stand almost anywhere as long as they're within sight. I can hit them. I hate the orbs so much, man. Ugh. Yeah, the little jump dodge he does. I didn't use that enough during my run. But again, I was on Traversal 1, so it wasn't super scary or anything. All right. Let's see what it looks like. Pretty good. This is also without Mitsuhide as well. Would have been a lot faster if we had him. Yeah, she still throws the bombs, but only in her final Mushu, looks like. Finish it with Nobunaga. No, we didn't. Found out if you Mushu and Goma is doing laser, it stops them. That's huge. That's actually really huge. I'm gonna use that during Ruinous Goma because I hate the new lasers. The new lasers make me very upset. So I'm gonna do that. So thank you for that, Chris. That's really good tech. I could have guessed that, but really good to know. Yeah, 45 minutes. Pretty balanced as far as emblems go, but it was fun. Had a good time. 22,000 embers. I'm going to save it because you guys said it's a good one to save. So I'm going to do that. 598,000 Karma Embers. Whose weapon do I not have, out of curiosity? South Sao. South Sao, Sakonshima. Is that actually it? Yeah. It actually is. I'm gonna get him right now. Muso interrupts all his attacks. Same with Bloodthirsty Veteran Warrior. Yeah. That's a good tech that I had not thought of. The Azure Blade. And the Titan Cleaver. And I believe that's all of them. So we go to the collection, and we go to unique weapons. Oh, we're still missing 3. I wonder who it is. I don't see any locks. I'm not seeing who else I'm missing. Guanping. Yep. The World Splitter. Looks really cool. 2 more. It's find the one that's the one missing the little yellow icon. Oh boy. Someone was complaining about this the other day, and I didn't think it was a big deal, but now I do. I literally don't see anyone else I'm missing. I think I have all of them. Yeah. I'm gonna go back. It still says 112 of 115. I don't know why that is. Yeah, maybe the number is bugged. That's how many there are, right? Yeah, there's 115 characters. I think the number's bugged. I think I actually have all of them. Yeah, because it didn't go up at all. Yeah. All right. Well, that will do it. It happened to you as well. Dang. All right, guys. That's gonna do it for this evening. Thanks so much for stopping by. Really appreciate the support. We got to 75 subscribers, which is great too. We got a good Mature Yuki run that we can try to get more Records of Sin with. So we'll do that a little bit too. RJS, thanks for sticking around. Good night, everybody, and I will see you in tomorrow's video and possibly stream. All right, see ya. Thank you.